I'm gonna be getting started in a minute. I'm just setting some stuff up. Oh, I missed high wind. Okay. Oops. Pop out chat. This can go over here. Where's Twitch? Another overlay stream? What do you mean? Oh, I just didn't start playing yet. Let's do that. And let's do that. There we go. No overlays here. Can't find my Xenogears screenshots. I don't know where they go. Where am I? Why do I hear Gustaberg? What am I doing here? Oh, I got summoned at 10. That's what I did. Okay. I don't remember coming out here at all. Kind of do. Where the fuck is the thing here? Channel? Is this live? There it is. Let the mini games begin. Where's the mini game? I'm gonna turn on the mini game. Let me open the mini game. That would help. I wish this mini game worked on YouTube. That would keep people around. There's actually an update for this game, but it's kind of it's janky installing the updates. It makes you log into it every time. Game capture. Yeah, there it is. Well, what's that? Okay, let's do this thing. Save game. Wait, I can save the game? Oh, you can get to a certain spot and save the game. That would help. I should start doing that. Game capture 2. I'll put it on the YouTube chat. Might pull people into going into YouTube or Twitch rather. Somebody just messaged me. This game is FFBot V61. Where's YouTube chat? Yeah, I'll look around at some intros. Is there a way to pop out your chat in Twitch? Collapse, community. What does community do? Moderators, stream elements? Chat? Okay. I'll just move this here. Hearing this guy whack these mobs in the background. FFBot V61, yes. How's the audio? How's my spoken audio? I did some corrections to my microphone. I was kind of keeping it far away, but I think it's screwing it up. It doesn't come through clearly. Hopefully this sounds better. I still sound like shit, let me know. It's actually a little bit cold again. Oh, boy. I had a good day today. My Red Sox swept the Yankees, then they went and traded one of my favorite players off the Red Sox. So they have no more players. They won the World Series in 2018. They had one player left from that championship team. And now they're gone. So, that's fun. Can't keep anything nice. Live on... Sports suck. Yeah, I got into it for something else to do. How do I share my Twitch? There you go. Do we think Rusty stops by, or is he too busy posting weird links? Live now on the tube. Okay. I don't feel like getting up and finding a shirt, so I'm gonna just... Damn assassin's wife stopped with gun, cash, and passports. Okay, he actually did have a source. Okay. Yeah, a lot of crazy shit with the, Arsenal always walks it in. Like Arsenal soccer? I'm sorry. Football? 60's not cold, but it's just like... It's a little chill, though. Like, it's not warm. It's June, and it's still cool out. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh yeah, high wind and all that garbage. I need help. You okay? This thing. Willing to sell. High wind. 8 minutes ago. 2 hours. 40. I am not getting high wind tonight. No, sir. Football. Arsenal. The football team. I can't take soccer seriously as a, like... Baby's crying. Hold on a second. Baby woke up. She's crying. Never realized there's 3 trees here. Oh, there's more over there. Random ass trees. Poorly detailed trees. Look at this thing. My baby okay? Princess woke up. Swing that knife. Oh, boy. Yeah. Pretty bad. I bet those trees over there are just like shrunken down versions of the same trees you see in other zones. Reused game assets. Which isn't uncommon for games, but kind of lazy. This game is nothing but reused things over and over and over again. Alright, start forming a party. We're gonna go fight Titan. What the fuck is this? Oh, slash. Anyone need Titan? Oh, baby's crying.
Incoming town.
Okay, that's one. Slash. Yeah, inertia. I don't need more than 2 people. Oh, baby. Oh, my poor baby. All right. Well, how's everybody doing? All the daddies out there have a good Father's Day. Who's your daddy? You don't have to answer that. What the fuck? Who's gonna stay there? I don't want to deal with that. Yay. There we go. Change job, main job.
Your
Black
inventory is full.
mage. Nope. Support job. Nope. Main job. Support job. Black mage. Main job. Black mage. There's a GM in. Fungus Beetle is currently stuck at H8 West Ronfair.
Your inventory is full.
That's fun. Minigame is stuck. What's happening here? Shouldn't be. Yeah, you just hit her for 1K. And you ascended. I can help in the minigame.
Your inventory is full.
There we go, we got 3 people. 3. Sounds like baby's calming down.
Your skill has increased.
Gosh. Yo,
Your inventory is
Titan looking
full.
for members. Do you need it? Oh. It's stuck again on stream. What do you mean? Like it's not moving on the stream? You're fighting the antlion. Oh, it is stuck. That's weird. Okay, hang on. Let me... Oh, there it is. It's updating. My inventory's full. And my... Oh. Connection's dropping. That might be why.
Your inventory is full.
Um...
Your
His name
inventory is full.
Beast. Yo. We need more people. Yeah, my inventory is indeed full. Thanks for that call out. Ooh, look at that. It's a lot of crap. There. Three or four? Bios is like 12th of an hour open. Okay. Oh, the explosures for probably the limit break quest. Oh, I need fucking people here. Come on. Come on, people. I'm about to spend a big chunk of money on stupid... I'll just put it on the AH. And stones. Oh, my poor baby. Not her baby. Here I am undercutting the auction house. Let's see, got that out of here. Let's get it. I'm gonna need lube and powder. Fucking God, anyone need? Titan. Titan, knew you need it. Titan, what is it? Cloister of Tremors. Do you need it? Slash tell. I need me some people. Summoner hat. Medicines. Prism powder and silent oil. Prism powder is only 28 out there? Ugh, big chunk of my money. Oh boy. Silent oil. Get another stack of that. Good for 4,000. Maybe I can get it for 4K. About 45. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Anyone need... Cloister of Tides. Anybody need Titan fight? So that doom and gloom guy I posted, he made that song after we got into a religious debate. Oh. Is that song satire or is it real? I listened to a little bit of it. I couldn't tell. What was the religious debate? Like, what about religion? It's real. Okay, so it's like a real, like, gospel-ish song. Anybody need Titan? Come on, man. Oh my god. Is it Community Help Day and Crab Dance's World? Limbus. Iron Man. Freaking, why is it so hard to get people for this? It's real that he's full of shit. Well, what's his take that he's full of shit on? Hey, Megs, what's happening? Happy holiday. Yes, thank you. Gotta stay in this fight. I gotta keep typing in the chat. I'm on Twitch if anybody's interested in the YouTube chat. It's a fun little Final Fantasy mini game plug-in. You see it's being played here. It doesn't talk to the YouTube chat, but it interacts with Twitch chat.
Incoming emote.
Poke me harder. What is going on here?
Incoming tell.
Tighten these nuts. Okay. Where did he go? Where's Crab Dance? I want to jump up and down on him. Where is he? I'm getting gay. Wait, is this him? No. This guy's name is Ni Hao. Where is he? He thinks William Tapley, also known as the Third Eagle of the Apocalypse, was featured on Anderson Cooper's Ridiculous. What? Well, was he featured on Anderson Cooper? I got... I'm not going to find him. He's not going to load. He thinks that he is the third eagle of the apocalypse. Well, people that think they're some kind of biblical figure, or they are a physical incarnation of a biblical thing, they're usually insane and have problems. That's my take on it. The Bible, the Torah, whatever books the Hindus use, Muslim, Islam, Jews, it's all, these aren't literal stories. I think some of it is oral history, but a lot of it is just hyperbole, metaphor, similes, and symbolism. It's not one-for-one retelling of actual events, because it's impossible. I don't think Moses parted the Red Sea. I think he watched the tide or knew the tides and waited until the tide was low and they crossed the water. And all the ignorant people don't understand those things, thinks he did something amazing. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the MOG. What the fuck is going on? They left this party. That's nice of them. People can't fucking socialize. He is crazy. We would troll him, and it was easy for him to go off on crazy stuff. Then he saw my sister's video and was like, I make sculptures and I want to make you my Mary. That's weird. What? That is weird. The Bible warns people against people like that, and weirdly so do Hindu and Buddhist texts against false Buddhas. Well, does Buddhism have a text though? Because Buddhism, like my understanding of it is, it's a state of being, enlightenment. It's not like knowing all the saints and all the bullshit like Catholicism and Christianity. Fucking hell. This person left. They joined the party and they don't even bother to help me get people and they leave. Alright, maybe I'll make my shout a little funnier. Titan thick boy fight. Do you need it? Slap his sandy butt cheeks. Cloister of tremors. Gosh. No. Let's do a yell. Imagine a religion without scriptures. Well then, like, yeah. I don't know. I just think religion is most of the Red Sea was a mistranslation. The word in the original Greek written down turned to be the Reed Sea, so a coastal marsh right around time that volcano destroyed the Phoenicians. Mediterranean Sea, why tsunami? What? I don't know about that, Rusty. Like, why? What do the Greeks have to do with this? Tube steak coated yell right there. Love to hear what now? I got a huge fan. Huge fan of this preacher in Florida. It was all like, women should only wear dresses and skirts. Calling into his show and making him blow up was great. You have a clip of that, Nishi? I'd listen to that. With my shout or yell, because I can't fucking get people. Anybody fact check that? Greek was the first language of the Old Testament Bible Torah was written down. Before clipping was a thing. Oh. Women should wear something. Lots of them walking around New York wearing Simkin tight clothing. Yeah. Wait, what happened? Who's bullying? This looks terrible. So I got a warning from Twitch. Like, certain words are considered bullying, and it says in gray text, Benson Wooey added permitted term PEDO. Wow. Ask Rusty to do my homework. No, I'm good. Oh man. What did he say? All women should only wear dresses and skirts. Oh, it's not your fault, Nishi. No, I didn't know Twitch did that. The auto moderator thing. I guess they don't want people throwing that word around. But yeah, people like that are scumbags like that, they find their own way into trouble. They act all weird and high and mighty, and then end up in jail. They do it to themselves. Are you kidding me? I guess everybody's busy with Eco Warrior and Highwind. Guy in my link shell does not read. He just goes, sends a message. I'm like, yeah, anybody need Titan? Can't, or I'd solo. Anybody need help? I need Titan. And they say can't. Haven't turned in. I thought Titan you couldn't solo. Well, this sort of sucks. This is like... I want to fucking... get this avatar fight. I got like 3... What did I fight? I fought 3 avatars last night. Garuda, Ifrit, and Remove. And... Rusty watching some Amon Hillman. That's where I know about the Greek from. Don't know who that is. Professor is only golden. Life is complete, definitively proving that the Greek was the original and the Hebrew translation came from that. I used to binge watch the History Channel back when it actually showed history. What about Sergeant Sausage? Who's the only one I need? Is he the only one you need? Oh, you're asking about Titan. I need Titan and Leviathan. Leviathan. Titan, Leviathan, and then I'm gonna... I figured do all the avatars, get Fenrir, and then do the avatars again for the regular summons. So right now, though, I just need Titan and Leviathan. Oh, and Shiva. I didn't fight Shiva. Titan, Leviathan, Shiva. Being that kid with the histories, like I never had to study for any history tests and would speed read the years. Yeah, just watching the History Channel, though, doesn't make you a history buff. Like, I can't stand that terms. I went to school, I have a bachelor's in history, and I can't stand the amateurism sometimes. No offense. I mean, good for you. But I don't... It's not everything. You watch a documentary on it, and it's almost just trivial knowledge when you get it from that source. Like, the study of history on, like, an academic level is an entirely different thing. Oh my god. My degree is useful. You got to reel some biography? What? Sergeant Sausage. What's your name on Horizon? Don't be one of the mods or something. The Horizon devs or mods. I'm not cool. I'm not worthy. ESX. You can solo Titan? I thought Titan wasn't soloable in the 75 era. Biographies are good. Sometimes.
Incoming tower.
I don't know, all the stuff I studied and know, and kind of a prig when it comes to history. I've kind of, again, people, I'm a history buff. And it's like, okay, yeah, you like the fun facts and the stories, the action stories of, most people that are into that, they just talk about they like the fun stories of old wars. That's like, that's what they like. I did read Ezra Vogel's biography on Deng Xiaoping. That was really good. Like, it adds, like, a lot of context. Everyday life in those times, yeah. Yeah, that's the key thing, Nishi. It's, people read these books and, like, study of history is not just, like, the fun. You basically just get the events and, like, the study of actual history. They get into the everyday lives of people living in a house on the street. Like, you know, it's all a paper somebody wrote about, like, the history of African American track runners for Harvard. Like, things like that. What was the experience like for them? What was it like being acceptance rates? Biography of someone with made-up sounding name. What was their name? I don't have any recollection of that, Rusty, but okay. Even though you don't believe they did. I think magic is, you know, how people see and feel about the Bible. It's a totem, magic and sorcery. It's not real. It's not possible. I think religion is useful. Like, Christian Judeo societies are some of the most thriving, vibrant, democratic, lowercase d democratic societies on the planet. And I think Christian, again, Judeo-Christian concepts sets up standards of morality and how to structure a society. You know, we're not Afghanistan with the Taliban with, you know, just a bunch of scumbags in trucks with machine guns doing jihad. We're a functioning society. I don't believe in ghosts. Like, if something weird happened I can't explain, many things are possible with the Jesus. Okay. Had a bunch of things in it showing that magic's failed against God multiple times. It's not ghosts, it's freakier shit like Bigfoot and aliens. I don't think Bigfoot is real. Because we would have found him by now with all the technology we have. DSX, you have the easiest username on the server. You have the fork? Telepathy tapes? I have not heard of that.
Incoming tell.
Titan is Bastock, right? Horizon. Documentary about how super autistic nonverbal people are telepathic. Oh my goodness. Do you believe that? That's why they're so sensory overloaded. Like, that's what autism is, right? It's sensories, the way they sense things. The way people that are autistic, neurodivergent sense things. And they're so sensitive because they have all these telepathy coming to their head uncontrolled. I don't know about that. Trial by Earth. Oh, the quest is in Bastock. Easy to get to. Your little one has autism? How do you feel about the term neurodivergent? I only heard of that till a few years ago. Your theory on Bigfoot that has the ability to become non-corporeal. I've heard that theory. I've heard people talk about that Bigfoot could... He's like Dracula. He can turn to mist and evaporate and reappear. They have their own R-word net. What? So autistic people, neurodivergent people have their own neural network that only they can connect to. That's an interesting theory. I just wonder what it is that causes autism. Was it always among us, and we just different term for it? Because I've heard about things and studies that the U.S. has the highest autism rate on the planet. Okay, let me try my funny shout again. We do not. The thing is that a lot of people read into a lot of things that aren't there based on being emotional reactionary personality types. Iceland has the highest rate of people with autism. I somehow doubt that. Basically the steps of possession. First you see lights in the sky, then you move. More craft and Bigfoot star. I don't get into the UFO stuff. Like conceptually it's cool. It's interesting to think about. But sandy butt cheeks. Nishi, there's a good Joe Rogan had an episode a few months back where he talks to a couple of like Air Force guys who like they give testimony of aliens they met, accounts they've seen and heard. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. Most people don't know how a dictionary works. They think words mean what they feel like, not the dictionary definition. That is the only thing I do think is real in that aliens. Well, yeah, the universe is a huge place, right? So, I mean, I don't doubt that. I don't find it impossible there's another planet like Earth that could sustain life. I think we have other humans in the universe. Maybe they vary in some degree. But I don't think it's the little cliche, little gray men with giant black eyes. Invasion from another dimension. I've heard that aliens are actually interdimensional beings. I think Tucker Carlson was saying that. I think it's like Stat has been told to do something, and we do. Spectrumites for people with autism. I haven't heard that one. Are also usually not focused on things like status and when told to do something. I don't think aliens can come here. Right now we are infested with death. Why come to Earth to die? A lot of people on the spectrum find things like English class easy. It can be easily defined. The problem is the nuance. Vaguely defined and all at the same time, because a huge amount of English teachers also BS degrees. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it, Rusty. Again, you don't got to, not everything you have to put a metaphor or simile into, please. Ghosts and other things like that. If I see it, I know it's real. That's a good outlook. I've read the USA high schoolers can't understand books in third person omniscient anymore. Probably not. Unless aliens can fold space and time, we would see them coming. We would have been watching them come to Earth our entire history. The one dot that keeps getting bigger. Anybody need freaking Titan? What's going on here? Ugh. Let me change back to warrior so I don't forget. That's where warp drives come in. What are you guys doing in the minigame? Have the outpost again. Just waiting for there. Oh, what did I do? How's the minigame looking? What are you fighting? Is that Ark? I think that's Ark. Right? Don't go into the warp. Even with warp drives or things, or how they probably have layered warp drives. Compound effect. No way. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. Let's see. I don't want to be on until midnight fighting Titan. I just want to get this Titan fight done and get on with my life. Minigame is frozen. Weird. Probably have to do the update for it. I'll do that tomorrow. We have to go on vacation to Southeast Asia because they like... What? What? Rusty, why are you talking to Casey? He's not even in the chat. Oh, this is bullshit. Come on. Huh. Oh, fuck them. They're just gonna... They left. I'm not gonna re-invite them. Ooh. Shohei Ohtani will resume pitching tomorrow. No, I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay. Do I have a cookie? Oh, no. What's going on? It's cool. What is it? What's it? What are you asking me? What's what? Let's see. Titan, if high wind will be 3K. Oh, okay. I'll be able to level up soon. That's fun. Might be going too deep here, but I think it's great that 80 years ago, America and Japan are both fans of each other's stuff and athletes from both places.
Incoming tell.
Oh, Titan. Hipseed. They need Titan. Oh, we need more. My funny shout is working. Slap sandy butt cheeks. Ah. Three out of 6. The boss kept casting Death 5 on you. 20 years ago, unless Japanese MLB players still got hate. I don't know about that. I never heard of anybody hating. No, nobody hated Japanese players. That's not true. Japanese driver won the Indy 500 and people loved the guy. Now he went nuts for winning after kicking ass. Don't know anything about racing. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, they're in the minority then, Rusty. Nobody hated Japanese. Nobody's like, Japanese players make me so mad. Like, that nobody said nobody. No way. They have Japanese people here. It's novel. The Packers are playing a game in Japan. That's fun. Mm-hmm. Who's the Takakashi? Was a Japanese player on the Packers? The ring? I got a ring. I got a ring in there last night. For like one game. I bet the NFL will have a game in Japan at some point. One player from Japan. Wow. Packers played in Japan. I didn't know that. In like 99. That's pretty progressive of them. Hmm. Well, apparently Brett Favre is an asshole. What did he do? He embezzled funds from his he embezzled state funds to build a new volleyball stadium for his daughter's volleyball team at a public university. I don't think he embezzled, but he was trying to get state money, public money, just to help his daughter in like a really shady way.
Incoming towel.
Okay. Got one more. Didn't realize how expensive it was in Japan. They had to buy 4 to 6 meals each time they went out. Nishi, do you own shares of the Green Bay Packers? Isn't that the Wisconsin thing? You are not a shareholder. Okay. Already have the fork. Okay. If I had 100 shares, I can go to the meetings. Rusty, I don't think so. Green Bay, Wisconsin residents own de facto shares. Nishi, can you fact check that? I don't think that's accurate. Sports teams, like, other than the Packers, are nothing but name brands owned by billionaires that can be renamed and removed. They just own a franchise. And the name is a mascot name. You can call it whatever you want. And you want it now. They signed a contract that said they can't move because we paid for the stadium. That's great. I wish more teams were like that. It's really sad when teams leave. Even like minor leagues or independent leagues, when they close down or fold or leave. Hey, Anthony. Dude, the Red Sox swept the Yankees, but did you hear what the Red Sox did tonight? They traded Rafael Devers to the San Francisco Giants. Like, I saw that, and I'm like, what? Like, out loud. Like, well, I gotta go. Can I make Highwind? Everyone, please hit the like button on YouTube. Smash that like. A 1/2 cent sales tax. That's kind of the shitty conundrum about sports teams. Like, these owners want new stadiums and the taxpayers pay for it. Like, look at what was the Brooklyn Dodgers, now the LA Dodgers. They just left. And, you know, people that were kids at the time, imagine hearing, like, oh yeah, this is your sport team that you love that's local, it's right around the corner, you can attend their games. They left. They're gone. And you're like, what do you mean they're gone? A sports team can't just leave. They're the Dodgers. They can't just leave. And they did. Just up and left. Thanks, California. We went from having the Dodgers to the Mets. This thing leave? Now arriving. How about what they make? They don't spend so much on corporate bloat and pay for their own crap. Not everything's a conspiracy, Rusty. I mean, that's just capitalism. Sounds shitty to say. Well, it's definitely this one. We paved the way with Lambeau, but those other stadiums should not have funded from taxpayers. Yeah, if they own the team, they should be paying for the stadium. Well, like, if it's a building in the community, then yeah, like, I get it, but I don't know. GG, guys. Good run. Oh, you guys made it to the end? We had more people in the chat. Once I'm not famous enough on Twitch. Is there a like? You don't hit the like button on Twitch, right? You just follow. Funded by local tribes and leaders. Moving the team would kill the imagery and image and money printer. Well, look at the Rams. Weren't the Rams in LA? Then they went to St. Louis. Then they went back to LA. Just follow for now. Okay. I need to equip artifacts, streamer. Like, equip to my character? No, I thought the Rams left. They left. They went to St. Louis. They were going to Garuda, not Titan. The character needs mag. Oh. No, the Rams left. No, wait. What am I thinking? Yeah, it was the Rams. The Rams left. Then they went back. Speaking of left, either the Jets or the Giants has to go play in New York City. It's pathetic that both of those teams are in New Jersey. Done. That's all I gotta do. My work is done. Then what happened to the LA Rams? How did the St. Louis Rams come into existence? Well, that was fun. I got my 3K skill, and I got my 3K XP. I'm good. The Rams left. Yeah, I went back. Yeah, what? California has what? They have the Rams, they have the Chargers. They had Oakland, but they went to Vegas. Which is kind of bullshit. Why did the San Diego Chargers leave San Diego? Now they're the LA Chargers, right? Yeah, the Chargers, they left San Diego. The Rams, the LA Rams just vanished for a few years. Anyone need...
You've been examined.
Titan, anyone? Titan? 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 LA Rams just vanished for a few years. Well, it's like when the Brooklyn Dodgers left Brooklyn, a lot of people just stopped watching baseball. Like that hurt a lot of people. My history major mind. I've always wanted to do like I don't have the time for it now, but I wanted to look at towns and cities where local sports teams, franchises, when they leave or close down, what it does to the community. Because I imagine those kind of like, even minor league stadiums and teams, they provide jobs, a sense of community. Entertainment, you know, like areas in town, like towns, cities where there's no entertainment, especially like small towns where there's nothing to do, there tends to be a lot of crime rate, like a lot of crime rate. Doesn't make sense. A high crime rate. People don't do anything except mischief, drugs, and alcohol, and get into trouble. Yeah, the Montreal Expos. Well, the Expos, they lost the Expos because people stopped watching the games and stopped going. That's when people talk about, oh, they got to bring the Expos back. It's like, why? You lost the team because nobody went. Like, why would they go back? Everyone's nostalgic for it now that they moved to Washington. I think it would do Canada good to have two teams again. They should put a Canadian team on the west coast of Canada. Because all of Canada is considered Toronto Blue Jays territory. And what's really stupid, if you're a Blue Jays fan, you live in Canada, but you pay for the MLB app to watch the live streams. If you're in the media market for your team, it's blacked out. So the Toronto Blue Jays play on the eastern portion of Canada. If you're all the way out in Western Canada, like Vancouver, that game is considered in market and blacked out, which is complete dog shit. Ah, what the fuck? Okay. Canada does play the baseball. There's even a French radio stream for the Blue Jays. Yeah, those Toronto Blue Jays, basketball, the Toronto Raptors. What's going on? But a lot of these athletes, they don't want to pay in Canada. They don't want to play in Canada because of every time you enter the country, you got to go through customs and all that shit. You got to pay. You got to pay a lot of money to your accountant. Probably you're paying taxes in two countries, I would imagine. There's a lot of logistics involved. And you gotta almost love the pretension of baseball. Like the World Series. It's called the World Series, but it's only played in the majority of one country with one team in another country. Results. Alright, I guess we're good on Titan then. That's the world we care about. I'm your only works? What do you mean, Casey? Oh, I'm your only world. Oh wait. Who the fuck are you? Wait, where do we go? There's crabs out here? Alright, let's get Titan. Smack him on the butt cheeks and go to bed. I hope, honestly, the World Cup, they take that out of the U.S. What is it? When's the World Cup soccer? Next year? The World Cup is being shared between the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Let Mexico and Canada have that shit. I want nothing to do with it. Where's the entrance? The Euro Cup? No, but isn't the World Cup here? The Euro Cup can just stay in Europe. I'm just over international sporting events. The Olympics in Paris were disgusting. With the, that boxer from Algeria that was clearly pretty much mostly biologically a male. That crap opening ceremony they had that was just shitting all over French culture and history. You got the World Cup 4 years ago where they gave it to the... Where was the last World Cup? It was, the last World Cup was in, what, the Emirates? The United Arab Emirates? Qatar? You know, a shithole... like, it's actually a pretty clean, modern country, but those stadiums were basically built with slave labor. Like, ethnic minority Indian groups and whatnot. People dying in the heat. We let Russia have the Olympics in 2014. We give Russia the Olympics and they go and invade Ukraine and doing all the bullshit. You talking about the UAE one? Or where was the last round? Qatar, right? Oh, shit. I'll just be careful and avoid aggro. Every World Cup country bankrupts themselves. Yeah, all these countries spend all this money on this crap in these stadiums for a bunch of drama and nonsense, and yeah. Like, I do think for Beijing, China, the Olympics to them was very important. I think it was very important for the world that China got the Olympics. But then we gave it to him. That was in 08 before we knew how fucked up they were. And then we give them the 2021 Olympics, whatever, in Beijing. That joke of a thing with the masks and the Bing Dun Dun panda. Oh, good. I can help. Oh, no. We're not doing this. We're just going to zone. No? We're not doing that? Okay. We're just zoning. So wait, the bird nest in China had 5K deaths? I didn't know that. Howdy. These ant guys are scary. Alright, I hope they know where they're going. DSX, you still in the Twitch chat? Sergeant? Are these beetles aggro? Or Link? Or something? Okay. Is it just sneak in here? Oh, thank you for the sneak. I don't have to spend money on oil. Alright, I'm going to trust you guys know where you're going. I'm pretty certain you do, so I'm going to follow you guys. So what's not related there, Nishi? Off the ledge. Wow, wait. Never been down here. I never fought Titan on retail. Apparently there's some assholes in Horizon my link shell's talking about. I am shocked I got a high wind tonight on top of doing this Titan fight. Like actual like world baseball is the WBC, the World Baseball Classic. It's the World Cup, but for baseball. That's been getting a lot more attention over the past few years. People do really enjoy that. Yeah, Qatar killed 5K people. I don't not believe that. Anthony, I can't play Super Smash Brothers. That game makes me angry. If you guys want to like ask like about real things about me, so Anthony Akampora in the YouTube chat, I worked with him for years. He worked at the Hasselhofer restaurant with me. He knows those guys. So you can ask him anything if you want. He'll love to tell embarrassing stories about me. Me breaking plates and all the trouble I got into and slapping this Puerto Rican kid around. He saw it all. Anthony, is Rich still alive? Is Rich Henry still with us? I was thinking of him the other day. Is it? Well, this is easy. This isn't so bad to get to. Wait, what the fuck? He's still there? For real? How's he doing? Is his health alright? He didn't have any health problems. I think he had like problems with his feet and his ankles. Balls. Ball. The balls. Yeah. There was a dish we had, a steak salad, that had balsamic dressing, and he would just yell, I need the balls. Or the steak salad. You need a salad for the steak salad. He'd be like, I need the steak salad. Where the fuck's he going? Oh, that's the exit. Every zone should have a map. This is so stupid that it doesn't. Only problem was the box. He's a genius, though. He would get that boxed white wine and be like, yeah, I need it for cooking. And all night long, he would drink it out of those plastic quart containers. You would see him at one point in the night, his like quart container was full of it. And then later on in the night, it was like halfway full. Steak salad. Good times. And Stratter just run in and slap his. Any Stratter just run in and slap his cheeks and flick his man thong nuts. Oh, you scumbag. Get in there. Drinking at work. That's what my QB used to do at the call center. You needed to at that job. I'm telling you, working a kitchen, like, hotline, it's brutal hard work. Prove your skills, provide me amusement. Are you ready? Yeah, we're fighting Titan there. Curbito Olive? There he is. Big boy. Looks like Rosie O'Donnell. Trump would love this fight. That was a tough job. I don't know about you, dude, but I have knee problems from that job. Because back in the day, like, they did not give us a break. Remember we had to write in the logbooks we took a lunch break, and we actually didn't and couldn't because we didn't have time. I would be on my feet for like 15 hours straight. Go get him. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the emotes. I can do it. I'm gonna slap Titan right in his ass cheeks. Beastmaster is such a broken job. Look at that. Look at that thong. Look at this fine specimen. The joke about kitchen workers. No, there was a lot of drug abuse. They used to P-test guys regularly. The waiters, waitresses, bartenders, everybody was on something. I didn't do any of that stuff. But they actually had me take a pee test for a guy. Like they had me pee and hand it to him in a bottle so he wouldn't get fired. But the container he gave me wasn't very sound. So I peed in this thing. It was like a little like tiny bottle that you would get like room service size, like portions. So I peed in that for him. And he took that vial, basically a vial of my piss, stuck it under his underwear so it kept it warm, and then it leaked. So my urine was on this guy's balls. I'm liking these skill ups I'm getting. No, it's not a joke. Me and Anthony can tell you that. You like that? Yeah, thank you. Is it Curbito Olive? Olive? Hi, the Kirby Olives. So cute. I gotta get my daughter a Kirby plushie. Look at Titan. He's taking a shit. He's a funny looking summon. Look at him. He's just weird looking. Curbito live. I love it. Titan only has 3 toes. I never noticed that. Okay, Beastmaster is just a broken, unhinged job. What does his 2-hour do? It's okay, I got 1200 HP. I'll be fine. Let me pop the fender. Maybe I'll take less damage. I have no idea what's going to happen here. Kitchen workers and drugs. No, it's drugs and alcohol. Those guys party. It's really a depressing life working at like Earth and Fury. I have a feeling this is it. Oh my god. Fuck that. Ow. Daddy, that hurt. Daddy, that hurt. A lot of these guys that work kitchens, it's a very brutal job, and like, you work nights, holidays, and weekends. Your only day off is like a Tuesday when there's nothing to do. All your other friends that don't work in the kitchen are off on weekends when you're not. And I hate to say it, but like, the only thing they have to do for fun is drugs and alcohol. I do miss that life sometimes. Like I drive past golf courses, I was like, what if I just showed up and asked for if they're hiring for the kitchen? I can't believe Rich is still there behind the grill. I mean, I could sort of see it, but there you go. Oh, apparently my cousin works at Crystal Springs. Allegedly. I'm not totally sure. There you go. Clap those tightened butt cheeks. It won't work for me now, though. I have asthma now, and it's... I my day job keeps me pretty busy, and... Like, if Chef was really in a pinch and really needed someone to do, like, a pasta... Does Fiddler still do the pasta night on Sundays? Like, do, like, an omelet station or a pasta night for a few hours? I would do that, maybe, if I had the time. If my wife was, you know, okay with it. But... it would be awesome to work with you and Matt again for a night, even just a few hours. I don't want to summon Titan. I want... They should give you Titan's little man thong that he wears. Alright. DSX, I love you, Sergeant. You're the man. I need Ice Bitch, Water Snack, and then fight the wolf. Thank you, DSX. That's awesome. Sergeant Sausage TTV. I'm not sure which name I like more. You have the easiest name on the Horizon server, DSX. Ooh, this guy's got warp too. Is he gonna cast it? I gotta be a good boy and go to bed. Do you guys have Twitch channels there, Sergeant and Kerbito? Kerbito, your name, I'm gonna guess you do. I'm just gonna give you a follow. And Sergeant, I'm gonna give you a follow. I suck at Twitch. Suck at most kind of organizing streams and things. No, what did I invite you to? No, I didn't mean to invite you. Ignore that. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm inept. No. I'm also on YouTube if you guys are interested. YouTube's my main jam. I love your emotes there, Kerbito Olive. That is so cute. Yeah, feel free to follow me on YouTube as well. That's where I made most of my bones. He sucks in general like the rest of us. And Kimmelweck/Casey is one of my regulars on YouTube. He keeps me honest and makes fun of me a lot, but I deserve it. Yeah, and no, I don't know. It's unrealistic right now, but it would be cool to do that one day. Hey, Carbito Olive, there you are. Hello and welcome. Hello and welcome. Oh, by the way, Anthony, happy Father's Day. Any other father? DSX, you mentioned you have a child. Happy Father's Day. And everybody else here who has children, happy Father's Day. If you're a grandfather, happy Father's Day. This holiday, I mean, just any other day, but it does hit differently when you're a parent. I know what bad fathers look like and how they are, and I don't want to be that. This is awesome. Yeah. But yeah, working on doing all the summoner fights. Hey, Sergeant Sausage, you guys are in the house. Welcome, welcome. Hit that like button. Feel free to subscribe. Hang out here. Hang out on Twitch. Whatever you want to do. Yeah, this is fun. So, I figure I'm just going to get Fenrir. You experienced Horizon players, what do you think? I figure just do all the summons, all the fights, get all the whispers, turn them all in to get Fenrir, get the Fenrir summon, and then work backwards and fight them all again. Shifrat, Ivra. Who the fuck is Ivra? It's like Elvira. Basically, get Fenrir, he's the hardest to get. And then work my way backwards again, fight all the summons again. And then that'll be that. Some of these zones are a pain in the ass to get to. You got Titan? Okay. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, always like making friends. Alright, well, I'm going to be a good boy and call it a night. I was responsible. Last week, I was just, like, bad at being an adult. Like, I went to work and took care of my family and everything. But, like, in the morning, I would go downstairs to the basement, iron my pants every morning. Before my stream this week, I did all my laundry, I ironed all my pants, ironed all my shirts, so I'm not doing it every day in the morning. You're always down to kill avatars? Okay, Kirbito, I'll look you up. Are you on the Horizon Discord? My Horizon Discord, just find me on the Horizon Discord as Wui. So, pretty easy to find. My LS was talking about some drama with somebody. I don't know who. Who's this? I want to read the shit talk. My issue doesn't make it clear. Somebody deceives people, apparently. You can offer it if that's your explicit deal. My glass, my currency, armor is free lot. 5 to 7 relics, 900. We looking nice. I'm guessing on Horizon with the ancient currency drops. There people do dynamis runs. They just free lot everything, which is kind of surprising. I remember in retail, like all the currency went to the link shell holder or sack holder. The sack holder or shell holder basically went to the mods of that dynamis run, and that was that. People weren't just freelotting that left and right.
Incoming tell.
Oh, I got a tell. Hang on. Don't know who that was. Hey, Kirby. Oh, wow. You got Kirby? Your name's actually Kirby on Horizon? You must have been one of the first people to start playing Horizon then to be able to get Kirby. That is a beautiful username. That is extremely easy to remember. DSX and Kirby. Alright, everyone. Well, I'm calling it a night. Bedtime. I think I can save the game. So tomorrow you can pick up where we left off. Oh, all you gotta do is hit save game. Alright. Well, I'm gonna end it now. Have a great night, everyone. Nice meeting both of you. And feel free to follow me around on YouTube. Hit me up on Discord. I have my own Discord server and all that jazz. DM me on Discord. Horizon, I'm Wui. You know what to do. Anthony, great talking to you, dude. Thanks for hanging around. Nishi, Rusty, Megs, Gerbito, DSX, Sergeant. Anybody and everybody I might have forgot. Thank you so much. Love you. Have a great night. Happy Father's Day to all the daddies out there.